What's up, people? I am coming at you from my bedroom. We have friends upstairs and they got in really late last night, and so I don't want to go up there and wake them up if they're trying to sleep. So we're going to do abs on the floor of my bedroom, and it's going to be great. And you know why? Because abs are that really great combination of an awesome workout, but you can do them anywhere, which is always a bonus. So the only thing I'm going to grab is a towel just to give myself a little padding. Okay, so I'm only going to go 15 minutes because I just have like a big day today. Okay, so the first one that we're going to do is I want you to, if you have weights, great. If you don't have weights, that's fine too, because we know we can get a good workout without them. So the first one you're going to do is sit back as far as you can go and put that elbow back. If you need to, tuck your feet under your couch, a chair, have someone sit on your feet, whatever. So you're going elbow to elbow. You're keeping everything engaged. You know what we forgot to do? Let's do a quick little stretch. We don't really need to do a warm up per se. Just stretch and get those muscles prepared. Sorry. And then whenever you need to, you can stop and elongate your body like that and just get a really good stretch in. Okay. Good job. So then the next one that I want you to do, again, if you have a weight, great. If you don't have a weight, that's okay too. Like, I'm going to use my cell phone right now because it's more the movement that we're going to be doing than actually using a weight. So I want you to sit up tall, legs crossed, and we're going to take whatever you have, your weight, your phone, whatever, put it behind you, reach around to the other side and pick it up, then go back the way you came. So simple movement, but really, really great to work your entire trunk. I'm all about sort of these movements that get me rotating because they've always been those movements that if I don't have a strong core, they can mess me up because I go to do like that and I'm like, oh, and then I'm in pain for like 3 or 4 days. So I am all about these kind of workouts that are just simple but effective. If you need a break, take it. Dave and I just went for a walk and it was so pretty. It is just, we have had, I think, the best weather, like late summer into fall weather that we've had probably since we've lived here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. All right, so the next one that we're going to do, very simple. You're going to lie back, and the whole goal is to get your feet and legs off the ground and your shoulders off the ground. Okay, and we're going to do knee to elbow, knee to elbow. So you can go at whatever pace you want, whatever pace works for you. You're going to want to hold your breath during this exercise, and I would ask you not to. Try to keep the breathing going. When the burn gets to be too intense, that's completely fine. All you need to do is just take those breaks for a couple seconds and then keep going because the burn subsides pretty quickly. Okay, so you can go fast, you can go really slow. You're somewhere in between. Your elbows do not have to touch your knees. If they do, great. If they don't, great. Challenging, right? How are you feeling? You're You're seeing me taking these breaks. So we're 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Rock up. I know, it's not easy, y'all. If it was easy, everybody would do it, and they don't. But we do. Let me make sure my simulcast is working. Not like doing it from somewhere else in the house should be bad. Yeah, everything's good. Okay. So the next one we're going to do is we are leaning back, okay? And you are touching your elbow to the ground. So you can lift your feet up off the ground for an added challenge. You can keep your feet on the floor. You can keep one foot up. I'm going to keep one foot up, and then I'll switch 30 seconds in. Remember to keep breathing. Again, getting that rotation, which I love. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs if you're keeping that one leg up in the air. So I've been sitting writing all day long, which actually keep going because I need to send an important email. Okay, sorry. So the long days of writing 2, 1, done can certainly kind of wreak havoc with my back. Not wreak havoc, I'm wildly overstating it, but you know, it just like makes you a little stiff. So all of these exercises working my core are just really, 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 really good. So now we're going to get into that same position, except I want you to balance. Okay, so it's an isometric exercise. You want to stay on your sit bones. You want to breathe, breathe, breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth while you're holding this position. Try to keep your back flat. I love these exercises where I'm on my sit bones because you can feel your back actually loosening up. I can. When you need a break, take it, 3 to 4 seconds. No shame in that. Almost lost my balance, so I felt like I needed a break. Come on, we have 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So good, right? Not easy, not easy, not easy, but we're not here for easy. Oh, wow, my email already got returned. That's good. Okay. So the next one, we are on all fours. Okay, and you're going to squeeze your abs to bring your knees about 2 inches off the ground. Squeeze those abs, squeeze those abs. Again, isometric exercise, so you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you need a break, take it. guys. Come on. This is a tough one, a lot tougher than it looks. 10 seconds. Come on, we can do this. Way to go. Whew, that one always gets me. That one always gets me. Sit back in a child's pose for that one. All right, so now we are going to be on our side. And so your knees are stacked, your bottom arm is out in front of you. So what I want you to do is put your hand behind your head. What I do not want you to do is be pulling on your head. Please don't do that. Your hands are lightly on your head, and you're going to squeeze up, and we are going to work those obliques, okay? Very easy as we get older to get love handles, and we don't want to get love handles. And if we do get them, we're going to kick their ass and get them gone. So that is the goal. So we are going to do a minute on each side. Remember to breathe. Really squeeze. You put your hand on your oblique. Feel it working. Can do it. Again, if your elbow doesn't reach your knee, that's okay. Get as close as you can. Less than 10 seconds. Two, one, done. Good job. Sit up. Now we're going to go to the other side. How are we feeling? So abs can be demoralizing because they're really hard. And so sometimes in the beginning you do abs and you feel like you can't go longer than 5 seconds without your muscles being on fire and needing to take a break. And all I'll tell you is, yeah, that might be true. That's probably going to happen in the beginning. But what's awesome is that, you know what? You only go for 5 seconds. And then the next time you're able to go for 10 seconds without stopping. So you slowly build up. And it's, really hard to not let yourself get discouraged. Again, put your hand on your obliques. Feels really good. You might find one side you need to take more breaks than the other. It's pretty standard. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and done. Good job. All right, so we're gonna do a few stretches right now. So we're going to do cat-cow, and then really arch your back, stretching those abs out around your back, stretching those abs out. Okay, then I want you on your forearm and just stretch. Those obliques worked hard. Stretch out on the ground as far away from each other, your hands and feet, as you can get them. Press those sit bones into the ground, really stretch those abs, and we are done. Thanks for joining me. I will post this weekend about what I'm going to do next week and what days I'll be on and blah, blah, blah. But if you have any requests, shoot them my way.